Someone might be clicking on for the first damn time. Am I right or am I right? And they're going, hey, bros, who knows? Hey, bros, who knows? Oh, Ryan, I wonder if, did we arm this thing? Are we armed? There we go. There's Lelandberg. Lelandberg, he's in the house. Lelandberg, that's what it's all about. Lelandberg, Lelandberg, Lelandberg. I'm sharing this with musical friends, ladies and gentlemen. And when you share things with musical friends, the doggone fun, it never ends. I said, you know what, when you share things with musical friends, the fun never ends. That's what people don't understand. They don't understand the simple elegance of rock music. Welcome, Matt, says Matty K. Can you dig it? We got Tammy in the house. We got Lee Fredrickson in the house. We got Rich. We got our Jay Robs. Greetings. Greetings to you all, and welcome to the show. We're just going to wing it as we do. We're going to wing it a little bit. Let's do that. and gentlemen. Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Matt is sounding great, they're saying. Matt. They're saying his name on the Intergoogle, and they're saying, welcome aboard.
Canada.
Canada strong. Matt is from Canada. Matt is from Canada. Although he's lived here for a long time, if we're honest. He's a Milwaukeean. Yep. He is a Milwaukeean. Can you dig it? Mm-hmm. all right. I said, now, well, all right. Well, all right. Can you dig it? That's a little bit of these Fishman Gristle tone P90s on this Lester Palfus model. We got Maddie on that bass. We got Dylan on the drums today. And we're having a good old time. How do you come back over there on video? Doesn't happen. Oh, Matt, that's because Ryan's in there. The ghost of Ryan is in the computer. one of my good time buddies, drinking in some crosstown bar. Well, sometimes I feel like I've been tired to the Gristle pole. Tired to the Gristle pole. Tired to the Gristle pose. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying, yeah. I feel like I'm dying. My friends tell me that I've been such a fool. I can't ever take it, baby. For loving you, I drown myself in sorrow. Just to look at what you've done. Nothing seems to change, and the bad times stay the same. I cannot run. Sometimes I feel sometimes I feel like I've been tired to the Gristle pose. Tired to the Gristle pose. Tired to the Gristle pose. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. I feel like I'm dying. Sorry about that. I broke a string. Broken Gristle in the house, what do you do? What do you do? A broken Gristle in the house, oh, what do you do? Oh, what do you do? That's Matt Turner on the bass, ladies and gentlemen. That's Dylan's new roommate, or Matt's new roommate. Either way, we got a bass player in the room now that comes and rocks our brain. Isn't he a bad, bad man, ladies and gentlemen? We got Matt Turner on the bass. He's originally from Canada. Whereabouts in Canada? Where are you from?
Richmond Hill.
Richmond Hill. Is that by Toronto?
It sure is.
It's by Toronto.
It's Toronto's West Allis, huh?
Ooh, yeah. Little Stalis a la Canada. Matt, he says, Matt is kicking some serious ass. That's what happens. Yeah, I broke a string on this bad boy. That hasn't happened in a while. I guess I used a little too much gristle on the missile. I used a little too much gristle on the meter. Turner the burner. You've been such dubbed. You've been dubbed already. Turner the burner, coming on strong. Turner the burner. Turner the burner. Turner the burner. Turner the burner. Dropping picks, breaking strings. Uh-huh. All right. Could you dig it? That's a brand new ditty. We just came up with that moments before we went on the air. I did it as a little Instagram post the other day. And I said, I kind of like that. We should make a little sassy jam ditty out of that. A little sassy activity. This particular Les Paul has the Fishman Fluence Open Core. I like the color of this guitar. Look at that, isn't it? Delicious. This is actually a Wildwood Spec 57 featherweight. It's not weight relieved. It's just freaking light. Just check this one out. Pick this one up.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That's great.
And it's diggity doggone good. And with these Fishman Fluence Classic Humbucker Open Core multiple voiced beasts, they sound so diggity doggone. So juicy and succulent. A lot of people don't know that today is the 50th anniversary of Duane Allman's death, which was very, very troubling. He was 24. I was 5 at the time, which is crazy because now I'm 55, playing homage to a 24-year-old. It's just, well, there is no time. Am I right? Time is insignificant. This is all in a frickin' illusion anyway. Am I right or am I right? What? Maybe not. So we're going to do a little version of a song, or we're going to do it a whole step down. Do a little Statesboro in C. We're going to do all the well, there's a couple stops in there. I am an open E tuning, correct? Right? 1, 2. Turn your lamp down low. Wake up, mama. Turn your lamp down low. You got no nerve, baby. Turn Uncle John from your door. Woke up this morning, had them Statesboro blues. Woke up this morning, had them Statesboro blues. Look over in the corner, baby. Grandma seemed to have them too. Papa died and left me. I ain't good looking, baby. Someone sweet and kind. Going to the country, baby, don't you wanna go? But you can't make it, baby. Your sister Lucille said she wanna go. Oh man. Yeah, I'm in open E tuning. Open E tuning here, my friends. Open E tuning. That's what does it. That's what does the do. Can you dig it? It does the do. It does the do. Come on, you all, it does the do. I'm gonna tune this thing up proper. Because right now I'm in that open E. When you're in the... that's Matt Turner on that bass, ladies and gentlemen. That's my son Dylan on the damn drums. Matt Turner on the bass guitar. He's playing some disco right now. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the disco sounds. Don't be afraid of the disco sounds. Move yourself up and around. Move yourself to the disco sound. Wow. Disco sounds. That all happened. Move yourself around to the disco sounds. I think it's a good idea. A lot of people think disco, is gone. Okay? Those people are fools. Because ABBA's making a comeback. Dancing Queen, young and lean, only 17. You know what? Maybe back in the day it was okay to sing about 17-year-olds. But where I come from, that ain't right. Okay? Wow. Dre is really laying it down today. Dancing Queen, young and lean, only 17. Wow, you hear that? That all just happened right here on the inner groove.
Yeah.
That's right down to my corns. Met a girl, her name Francine. She's my intimate teenage queen. Again with the inappropriate songs. Sorry, I was in open E and this thing is going, you know what? Now you want me to bring me back to square one? Take this. Yeah, I have 10s on here. Someone's asking about the string gauge. There are 10s on here. This is a Gibson Custom Shop Wildwood Spec 57 with the Fishman Fluence. Classic humbuckers. Open core. It's got an open core, as you can see. Rumber number 9. Oh, that is a good one. We don't know that one though. We'll have to get that one. We'll have to get that one going. What else we got? We got other songs. What else we got? We had
Get that grape song.
oh, the grape. Yeah.
Ba-doo-dee-doo-doo. That's a little tune. Tune of ours, tune of mine I wrote a while back. That's called Welch's Grape, which is a delicious beverage imbued with so many nutrients. Nutrients. Much like the eagle eggs, if you will remember, they were filled with nutrients. Filled with nutrients. It's filled with nutrients.
Tukagat, kukagat, tukagat, 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 kukaga, kuka, kuka, schwanger, tu schwingi, tu hanga, bukaga, buhogo, botaga, bubobo. That was some rock music today. It felt like a day for rock music. Rock music is a powerful force for good in the universe. A lot of people don't understand it, but they should. They should take it all. Matty K, unfortunately, we have not got Matt up to speed on the Luna Girl. So unfortunately, we cannot do that. So we're just kind of shooting from the hip today. We're shooting from the hip. Shooting for the hip, shooting from the hip. Come on, y'all, we're gonna take a sip. Let's do like a, that's kind of a swing in B flat. B flat. That's the only difference is that it's 12 bars of One, two, three, four. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. We got We got Matt Turner on that bass. We got Dylan on the drums. I'm Gregory Conquering. And that last thing was a little thing of mine called The Damn Thing. That was on that Strat's Got Your Tongue record.
Hey.
Strat's got your damn tongue. When you have a thing on your tongue, it might be a Strat. You better watch out. Jeff says, Alive on the Radio Volume 2 going to be released on CD. You know, Jeff, I didn't intend on doing that. I thought I would just do a digital release, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll print up some CDs. There's some good jams on there for the kids. Some good jams for the kids. Good jams. Oh, Jason asks a very good question. Jason Brandt. He says, when is your book of transcriptions coming out? I just okayed the proof today. So in 3 or 4 weeks, I should have physical copies. So we'll do a pre-sale thing soon. And the tunes on there, if I may be so bold as to share them with you, I'm going to share some tunes coming your way. It feels so good every doggone day. Jams here, jams there. You better wear clean underwear. Clean underwear is good for you. You don't want it besmirched with poo. No, don't say that. Oh, no, don't say that. No, don't say that. No, don't say that. Okay, here are the tunes that are on the transcription book. We got Absinthe, we got Chiefs Blues, Foolish Mortals, Hey Godzilla, JSK, Rex Charmer, Shaky Ground, Sin, Repent, Repeat, Spanish Wine, Spank It, The Stumble, Sweet Tea, Them's the Breaks, Toby Arrives, and Welch's Grape. Can you dig it? Welch's Damn Grape. And those are right from the record, and they're good, and they're good, and they're good for your soul. Good for your soul. Good for your soul. I think it's important to be able to express yourself in song. Always. Always. It's important to express yourself with song. It is not right. It is not wrong. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. Let's do one more tune for the kids and we're going to call it a day. In honor of Dwayne Allman, today he passed away 50 years ago. Hard to believe, ladies and gentlemen. The words to the song, but that doesn't really matter if we're honest. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hang on. Here's a story about a man named Brady. He was bitty. All of them had hair of mold, like their scruthers. The youngest one and something. I'm just gonna make up words to this one. You don't love me, pretty baby. You don't love me, yes I know. Baby, you don't love me, yes I know. Darling, don't you know it's gonna hurt me so? I'm gonna tell my mother. I'm gonna talk to my father too. Talk to my father too. I want to tell everybody not to sniff up that airplane glue. if I never see you no more. Goodbye, baby, if I never see you no more. I'm gonna ride a wild boar, ride a wild boar. Just like that. Just like that. That's a little thing, ladies and gentlemen. You don't love me. You don't love me, pretty baby. You don't love me, yes, I know. I put some different words in there, something about airplane glue, riding a wild boar. But, you know, these are the things we got to do in order to make sense out of the universe. And still, we come up short. You try to make sense and you come up short. You got to press that button that says, abort. What? Wow, this is space travel talk. Squatching the boys. That's right, Elbar. That's what we are. Squatching the boys, and we're coming on strong. Loving and a digging and a singing a song. We just had to play a little bit of it. Can we play something in memory of Dwayne Allman? We did all day. Rich, sorry, you probably just tuned in. If you watch the replay, we do a bunch of, we do a dunch of. Do I think if Dickie had died, he'd be as revered as Dwayne? Possibly. Although Dwayne had that magical slide thing that really had never been done. Dickie was awesome and played, you know, had his, just the way he played in his tone and brought that kind of cool country fiddle lick thing into the blues realm. But Dwayne's slide playing was pretty revolutionary for the time. Am I right, boys, or am I right?
Pretty darn right.
I do what I can, I do what I can, I do what I can, I do what I can. I do what I can, I do what I can. Or are we playing a, please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man meet you. Won't you guess my name? Oh, what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Took me back to St. Petersburg when I thought it was time for a change. His minister, Anastasia, screamed in vain. I rode a tank, held a general's rank when the blitzkrieg raged and the bodies stank. Pleased to meet you. Won't you guess my name? Oh, what's puzzling you? Nature of my game. To do that. We've never done that ever. I almost remembered the words. I couldn't remember the very last verse. So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy, have some taste. Or lay your soul to waste. Something like that. Woo-hoo! All right, folks, thanks so much for tuning in. Let's thank Matt back there on the bass. Matt Turner in the house. We got, of course, my son Dylan on the drums. I'm Gregory Cockery. We're going to do Trio Fridays from here on in. Would that be fun for y'all? Trio. We can't do Since I've Been Loving You without the Tobster. That's a whole nother thing. When Toby's in town, we'll do other things. When Toby's in town, we'll do other things. And again, this particular Lester Palfus is equipped with the Fishman Fluence. Fishman Fluence, classic humbuckers. Classic bring some sympathy and some taint. Elbar, you are a naughty, naughty boy. Bring some sympathy and some taint. Hey, devil! Guess what's on the menu? Wow. Woo! Yes, indeed. All right, folks, thank you so much. We will see you next week. Have a pleasant, very pleasant weekend. And enjoy yourselves. And we will see you next week.